It is 19 November and we are heading to Black Mountain for another activation.
Well, the sign says this way.
The sign says,
Assuming-
ooh!
I'm assuming that this
It's a big snowy hill. Let's see how the taco does going up here. Hope no one's coming down the hill. Good morning, Eagle. Going. It was a very technical drive so far. Alright, when you come to a fork in the road and you see a couple of fixer-uppers down there, one do we pick?
Very good amount to go. So I think it's this. I think that probably goes to right there.
You think we go to the right?
Based on where we are, yeah. Like see, we're right.
We're taking the right fork.
There's no marking, but I actually will check here as soon as I drive on a little bit, make sure I'm on the right fork, literally.
So which app is this?
Gaia GPS.
Gaia GPS, and that shows that the right fork was the correct fork. We got some jiggity jaggedy to go before we get to the base of Black Mountain. And we're driving, and we're driving.
So we are very close. Like here we are, and we're gonna make a left turn, probably around that, over that little rise there. And then we got more driving down that road.
This could be a home. I bet Realtor.com has this listed at about, I don't know, 500,000. Looks like we're in the middle of nowhere right now.
Because we are.
Coming to another fork in the road by, I guess, a water tank.
For sure.
So we're close. Can't see the top of the mountain.
So we're gonna go there, and this looks like this little knoll. Probably either if there's no little trail here, we'll just park off the road and go to the start of the thing. So
feels like we drove all the way around the mountain.
it's because we did.
Because we did. Okay. Well, there it is. All right, it took us about 2.5 hours to get here.
Half hour more than I thought.
Half hour more than we thought. And it's another gorgeous day in Colorado.
It is.
And we're gonna go find the mountaintop. All right, we just saw some elk. We've got, how much more to go?
A little over a half mile. and 472 feet vertical to climb.
All right.
Just straight that way.
Okay. We also saw another eagle flying. I was too slow to get my camera out. So we could have come up this way. But that's why we went all the way around the mountain. We still have, what, 200?
Believe it or not, we still have a little less than a half mile horizontal, 244 vertical.
All right.
Which is that way.
This is that way. Not that way. Whew.
Yeah, no route.
I guess we're going up there. Yeah. Thanks. This is the top?
Wow, that tree right
That tree. That tree right there.
there. You see Pikes Peak right there. And you can see everything in 360. Because we're at 11,654.
All right. Very rocky all the way up here.
All right, well, first thing I'm gonna do is
All right, so we're not gonna get any closer than this thing, because that is a sheer cliff drop off there.
CQ. This is KE0 PWR SOTA Activation of Black Mountain. Foxtrot Romeo 031. Amazingly enough, you're 5'9" here too, and this is pretty far east.
Very good. Yeah, I've got like a quarter whip, but yeah, you're have been out there.
Thanks, Jim. I really appreciate the contact. This is KE0 PWR 73.
PWR and 0 RCG.
N0 RCG. This is KE0 PWR. Go ahead.
Yeah, I get you 5'9" here in Mesa Ventura.
Oh, excellent. Like I said, it's pretty far east, so I was kind of crossing my fingers that I'd get some of you guys.
Yeah, you're coming in nice and clear. They are.
K0CKR, this is KE0 PWR. You're 5'9" and crystal clear. Where are you at physically?
You're also 5'9" plus. I'm located near Gussy. I can actually see Black Mountain out my my QTH here, so we got a pretty good line of sight there.
Do you have any friends?
Well, I really appreciate the contact. I was, I got 20 meter with me, but I was just as soon not break out all that material.
Yeah, I understand. So how did you get up to Black Mountain? We've ridden our horses up there a couple of times so that we would come up from the south, and it was a beautiful ride. We would see lots and lots of elk, and especially we would go up, in September-ish when the aspens were in full color, and it was just a gorgeous ride.
Elk and eagles.
Yeah, we actually saw 2 elk as we were hiking up here.
W5 Papa Yankee Bravo, ATV Mobile near Rabbit Hill Mountain.
I got Whiskey 5 Papa Yankee Bravo. QSL?
QSL, we're 8 miles north of downtown Salida.
Well, you're 5'9" now. You were a little scratchy, but now you're 5'9" and crystal clear up here on Black Mountain.
Well, that's great. You got a super good signal here, at least 5'9" or better.
I like that. Since it's QRP, I got 10 watts going.
Okay, running.
QSL, I really appreciate the contact. K0LTH, this is KE0 PWR, Summits on the Air with Black Mountain. Go ahead.
Very good. My husband, CKR, told me you needed more contact, so I came running up from the garden just to talk to you.
Nice.
Well, I really appreciate that. That was very kind of you.
All right, here's surround sound video of where we are on our way back down from Black Mountain. Absolutely gorgeous. Got some weather coming in though, so we're heading back. All right, another successful activation of Black Mountain for, let's see, 5 contacts for 6 points. Yay! Not without my share of branch shiv injuries. Yeah, good thing I'm not a nose model. Anyway, yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous, and I am always amazed at my husband that he can not only find his way through brush and bramble and all kinds of things where there's nothing to see, and he can find the top of the place, but also that he can get us back to where we started, because I think some people are born with an innate sense of direction. That's not me. It's definitely not me. I think if you had left me at the top there, I would have had to make friends and bed down with bears for the winter.
That's funny.
That's what I think. I never would have made it back alive. Or back at all. And so now we have about a 2.5 hour drive back on this very bumpy technical road, and it was a great day.
Indeed.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. I also want to say that people in the amateur radio community are some of the nicest people ever. One of the contacts today ran in from the outside. Her husband was a contact, and then her husband said that she was also a ham radio operator, and she was outside, and he went and told her, and she ran in from whatever she was doing outside on this beautiful day to get his 4th contact. So that was pretty darn nice. She didn't have to do that. So thank you, whoever you were. We'll find out who you are when we get home, and we'll acknowledge you in this crazy video.